All right, so today is Saturday, which means that it's time to go grocery shopping with the family. So we're gonna hit Whole Foods, maybe Costco, maybe a couple more places, and I'll share with you guys some of the stuff that we grabbed. Hey Lucas.
Yeah?
What's your favorite thing to do at Whole Foods?
Probably just the cheese samples.
Cheese samples. What's
I'm also getting keto.
What's your favorite item that we buy at Whole Foods?
Maybe the eggs, because you can make keto bread out of them.
Eggs?
I want eggs. Probably about
You want eggs too?
What's your favorite thing to eat?
eggs.
Eggs. Do you like pork cracklins?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite food, sissy girl?
I'm eating it in my mouth.
You're eating in your mouth.
Yeah.
Of course.
Baby, is it time to go to Whole Foods? What'd you find, Luke?
I found BBQ seasoning pork rinds. What does BBQ mean, by the way?
BBQ means barbecue, bud.
Let me see how many grams of sugar. 0 grams and 1 gram of carbohydrates, and that's about it.
What do you think? Does that sound good? 0 grams of sugar and 1 gram of carbohydrate?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right, let's try it. Hun, I think we just bought $30 of pork rinds.
Yep, I'm perfectly okay with that.
Ellie, did you have fun at Whole Foods?
Yeah.
What, you want to try some, love? What do you want to try?
What do you want?
Can you say you want to try pork cracklins? Pork cracklins, that's right.
Proud of that one?
Sure.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's really crunchy sounding.
How is it?
And it's good.
These are, let's see.
Maple bacon, I think.
Yes, maple bacon.
Maple bacon. What do you think?
My favorite, so crunchy.
My turn.
When does Daddy get a turn?
Oh, sorry, Daddy.
So the difference between pork rinds and pork cracklins is in that soft part right underneath the skin. Delicious. Fine.
Well,
Very. Look at that haul.
Alright, so we've been actually looking at quite a number of YouTube videos and recipes online about this the last week or so, and so we finally decided that we're gonna pull the trigger on it and make some bone broth at home. So I kind of wanted to show you what we picked up in order to make that happen. As you can see, we actually found some buffalo bones today, and look at all that marrow, it looks amazing. And underneath that, we've got some beef oxtail bones, which look amazing. There's some pretty good fat on there as well. So we also picked up some aromatics because when you make bone broth, you need like carrots and celery and garlic and a little bit of apple cider vinegar thrown in there as well. So we're gonna make a pot of that this weekend and we'll see how it turns out. More to come on that. All right, so something we actually picked up last week that we also snagged this week, which worked out super great for the kids, are these 100% grass-fed beef, like mini hot dog. Let's take a look at the nutritional content on these guys. We've got 11 grams of fat, less than a gram of carbs, and 7 grams of protein, no sugar in these. The kids loved them, they were great for lunches, and they're pretty tasty. So I have had a couple of batches of hard-boiled eggs gone awry, so I decided to make life easier on myself and actually just buy pre-hard-boiled eggs because it's such a lifesaver in the morning for the kids and in lunches, and I can just snag a couple on my way to work and it makes things so much easier and I don't have to peel eggs. So all is right with the world. We've got a bunch of hard-boiled eggs here, as you can see. And we've got regular eggs because, you know, we just like our eggs in this house. And then some smoked salmon because, you know, Scott was a bear in a former life and can't get enough of it. So smoked salmon is just really rich in fat. As you can see here, there is 8 grams of fat in 2 ounces and 12 grams of protein. So that's a great little snack as well, full of omega-3s, so we're pretty happy about that. We've got some berries here that the kids love, and of course we couldn't leave Costco without some chunky guacamole. Ellie would never have forgiven us. A couple of baked goods that we picked up this time. Lily's dark chocolate bars. These are baking bars, but you can also actually just, you know, eat them as regular chocolate squares, which Scott and I often do after, you know, a meal sometimes if we want a little treat. These are fantastic because they are made with erythritol and stevia. We've also got some Swerve. I've been wanting to try this stuff for a long time. I actually have never used it before, but it is a confectioner's sugar substitute made with basically an erythritol and like a proprietary blend of some kind. With the baking that we've been doing, we've noticed that the erythritol, sometimes the granulated stuff, won't dissolve very well. So we're gonna try this confectioner's sugar in a baking recipe this weekend and we'll see how it goes. And then of course, you know, we have our almond flour, which is a staple for us. We absolutely love our almond flour and we use it quite often in keto bread. And I'm gonna try out some muffins this weekend, so we'll see how that goes. And then of course, you know, as you saw in the earlier portion of this video, we have a problem. We love our pork rinds and we eat them often because they're great just for crunch if you need something, and they're really satiating. These have pretty great macros as well. So as you can see, 5 grams of fat, 1 carb, 8 protein in a half an ounce. So they're a great little snack. They're great for dipping as well. You know, when we started keto, we did not realize how quickly we would get depleted with electrolytes. I was actually walking through Whole Foods last weekend and my heart started racing and I was dizzy and it was not a good situation. And sure enough, my electrolytes were super low. So we found these Zip Fizz. These have potassium, magnesium, and they have a bunch of other vitamins as well. You can take like up to 3 a day. They have a tiny bit of caffeine as well, but they're great because you can pop them in your bag, put them in a bottle of water. 16 ounces is usually what we use, and then they really do help replenish your electrolytes. It's an absolute must for anybody that is on keto for sure. And then a couple other things. Oh, so Lucas is addicted to these macadamia nuts. I never in my life thought that the child would want to eat the entire bag, but sure enough, he does. These are so great for a quick snack. The macros on these are pretty amazing. All right, so you can see these are pretty high in fat, which is amazing. And they're really like pretty decent on they're 2 net carbs, 1 sugar, 2 grams of protein. These are great for just a quick snack. These power greens are amazing. We use them in our smoothies in the morning. It's a great way to sneak greens in there for the kids. These cheese wisps are amazing. And if you've never tried them, I would highly recommend that you just turn this video off and go straight to your nearest Costco and pick them up. And I must say, we have an insane amount of cheese in our house, but we use it so often, especially when we're making like fathead pizza, we're using this mozzarella cheese. I usually cut up cubes of cheese like this for the kids for lunches. They love it. This is an aged cheddar. Costco has a really great cheese selection. So if you've never been, I would highly recommend it. One other thing we found this week that we've never had, but we've seen kind of on a couple of other blogs, is this kielbasa beef sausage. It is organic and I believe also grass-fed. All right, y'all, so that was our haul from Whole Foods and Costco. There were a few other things that we didn't show you, just kind of basic veggies and fruit and stuff like that, but we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff put away, get the refrigerators organized, and we've got a couple recipes that we're gonna be cranking out here in the next week, so keep an eye out for that, and we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.